Now, if you think automating your email follow-up isn't for you or this doesn't apply to your business, I wanted to take a second to talk about why automating emails and having automated email follow-up in place is so important. For B2B based businesses, on average, it takes 7 to over 13 points of contact for a lead to convert into a paying customer. Only 8% of businesses will follow up more than 5 times with a lead, which means roughly 92% of the time, businesses will give up right before their chance to make a sale is about to happen. Regardless of the type of business or industry that you're in, as a society, we've never been more distracted than we are today. Our phones, running your own business, your family, kids, life, your spouse, media, distractions, Netflix, social media, your interests, the list never ends here. And we're only getting more distracted as technology keeps progressing and becoming more ingrained with our daily lives. If you're not consistently following up with your leads and customers, it's only natural that they're going to end up forgetting about you over time. It doesn't matter if you're B2B, B2C, or any type of business. Email and email marketing is the most effective way that you can follow up with your audience. The digitization of our society is only accelerating faster from here on out. If you can't keep up as a business, you're going to get left behind, as so many businesses have already. If you're investing heavily in paid ads to acquire leads, that's fantastic. If you don't have the right email follow-up in place after to convert those leads into customers and ongoing repeat customers consistently, your return on what you're spending is much lower than what it could be if you were. This is why after you do pay to acquire a lead, following up with them effectively is so important. Another common problem among many businesses is employees manually sending out follow-up emails to leads and customers at certain stages. Or you could be the person doing this as the business owner. The truth is, there's only so many emails you or somebody else can handle at once. This isn't a scalable or reliable process. Now, let's visualize what this looks like for a second. Let's say you have 30 leads you're following up with over this month, and you have 20 customers that your business is currently working with. 30 leads times 7 points of contact is 210 emails. Let's be generous and say each of these emails somehow only takes 10 minutes to write and complete before they're considered done. Spread out over the whole month, it doesn't seem like that much, but when you add them all up together, this alone equals 35 hours spent sending simple follow-up emails to these leads. This is basically a full week of your time or one full week from a full-time employee. How much would that time be worth for your business? If you're a larger business with a larger team, this time wasted can be multiplied based on how many people you have doing this. If what you're selling is more complex, let's say each email takes 30 minutes to send to a prospect, that's 105 hours spent on follow-up over the whole month, which equals 2.5 weeks of time from one person. This doesn't even include any of the time spent working with existing customers, following up on past due payments, and everything else going on in a business. I'm not saying automation takes care of everything here or that having real conversations with people is bad. If a prospect or customer is ready to have a conversation with you, the automation takes care of the work by sending out the first point of follow-up to them. The follow-up can look like a personal email sent from you or somebody at your company. And when the prospect indicates they're ready to have a conversation by replying to that automated email that was sent to them, this tees up opportunities for great conversations that you or your team can then have with that person. This also saves you and your team from manually reaching out to unqualified leads who don't want to have a conversation with you to begin with. Another reason why this is so important is every business has a breaking point. This is where your business essentially breaks when it takes on too many customers at once. This leaves the business not able to grow past a certain point. Most businesses aren't able to do this because they're not built to scale. Leveraging marketing automation in the right way can allow you to take on more customers at once because fulfilling and delivering your product or service is much more efficient. Before I dive into the first section, I wanted to quickly talk about how your email follow-up can help you scale your business and what it can do for you. The fact is, email marketing has the highest return on investment that you can get compared to all other marketing activities that you can engage in as a business. Unlike organically posting on social media, which only allows you to get in front of a tiny sliver of your audience, when it comes to your email list, you have full control and ownership over your email list. You can email everyone on your list at any time, as many times as you want, without having to pay for it. Your list can't be taken away from you or controlled by an algorithm that you have no control over. A study by a company called Litmus researched the return on investment of email marketing efforts in 2019 across multiple industries. The study found that for every dollar that a company invests in email marketing, they receive a return of $42 on average. When you set up your emails to go out automatically and leverage marketing automation efficiently, it gives you an exponential return on your investment because that email can repeat itself over and over. Let's say, as an example, when you have a new lead, you can trigger off a series of emails that are sent anytime a new lead is added to your list. And this follow-up then helps convert 30% of your leads into customers. This all happens not only once, but 100 times, 1,000 times, or even tens of thousands of times over, all with no added effort or time from you or your employees. Being able to set up automated emails like this is part of what's known as the term marketing automation. A lot of people think marketing automation only applies to nurturing leads into customers or scheduling out emails to go out ahead of time. That's only a tiny part of what's possible. The truth is you can get marketing automation to help you throughout all areas of your business. This can allow you and your employees to spend more of your time on higher value activities, so you can all focus on making more of an impact while spending less time on busy work. Once all of the areas of your business are automated efficiently, this gives you dependable and repeatable systems that allow you to scale your business with no added resources, instead of having to only rely on hiring more people to achieve new growth in your business. This is where you can get automation to work for you, and when done correctly, you can have marketing automation become your best employee that works 24/7 for you, effectively allowing you to multiply the effectiveness of your business.